Welcome to Las Vegas, Nevada. This is Trunkhead with Trunkhead Gaming. Today I'll be doing my BC2 matchup versus Alini. Alini, this is the final BC2 match I have going on for this season. And yeah, this should be a fun game. Team's gonna retire right after this. I'm gonna retire, so there we go. Just go ahead and get our game on and call it a day. Let's post this link everywhere we can post it. And we'll go ahead and get going. I played Alini last season and tied him. And I tied him because my ogre, Smells Like Teen Spirit, went crazy at the end of the game. I was losing easily. And then I had like 3 fucking injuries in the same 3 turns and ended up getting the ball loose, and there we go. That was pretty fun. We'll see how this game goes tonight. Real quick, first, thank you to the faithful 31 subscribers now. Thank you to the faithful 31. Second, after the faithful 31, just announced in Rebel today, they're going to do a Chaos Cup. I want to say it's on the 21st. Chaos Cup is a one-day event. It's going to be held probably Saturday night, Sunday morning. Saturday night American time zones, and Sunday morning Australian time zones. So that's going to be fun. It's a one-day tournament. You get a team, and all your skills are assigned randomly by admin. So if you're interested in that, go to the Rebel subreddit, reddit/REBBL, and check out the post and get signed up. Sign up for the Rebel Discord, and so you can do all that stuff, man. That's gonna be cool. We'll see if I play that. If I play that, I probably won't stream it because that's right. That's prime time with the wife on a Saturday night, so I don't know that that's going to happen, but we'll see. So make sure you go do that. That's going to be really cool. Let's see. I want to go on. I want to go on defense first. Tonight at midnight my time, so 12:15 Pacific Standard Time, I will be playing Sandune in my second of 3 spin matches to get ready for the new season. The new season for the Rebels starts on June 1st, and signups end on the 27th. So make sure you get your signed up. Make sure your team is ready to go. I got no bench, man. This fucking team has been brutal. Make sure you're signed up and ready to go for that. So that'll be cool. Cannot wait for the new season to start. As long as my come out at spins okay, that'll be cool. Yeah. So 27th is signups. 1st is the start of the new season. 21st is the Chaos Cup, and then if you wanted to sign up for BC2, which is the league we're working right now. I believe that signups have already happened. The waiting list. Let's go to the Big Crunch 2 forums. It's on bbtactics.com/forums. Go to Blood Bowl 2. Go to Big Crunch 2, and then look for the waiting list thread. And there you go. So that's all my leagues, I believe. Wednesday City Warmongers wrapped up. They're in postseason right now. I did not make the postseason. Clan League I don't know what's up with Clan League. I think Metal said something about it's going to start about a week after the regular season starts. So that thing has been, I love that league, but it's been a long time. A long time since I played a game over there. I don't think I have any other leagues. Is that it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? That's it. Oh, Goblin. I got Goblin too, but I'm not streaming Goblin because I hate that team. A Dark Elf team that's just been getting pounded. So this is going to be Nevermind's last game. Last game with the this particular human squad. I play humans and the Rebels, and I figured 2 teams with. First of all, it's hard to track because sometimes I feel like my team's the same, but this team has really had a tough go of it. But the Ogre is awesome. It smells like Teen Spirit. Like I finished the first season, I finished the second place. Should have been first, and then this season, man, they just had. Even last season, I put that season together with smoke and mirrors. Free T-shirts and decoder rings. You're not getting those. I'm unemployed, kid. That ain't happening. I love this ogre, and it seems like every time I get a human team with fucking ogres, with block ogres, the team sucks. I don't know if it's because I count on them too much, and that's just not the way humans are supposed to be played, or if I'm just wicked unlucky. I don't know how that works out. So we will see. We will see. So these guys are going to be gone. I'm actually going to play, I believe, Undead. Actually, I already made him. I'm going to play Undead in BC2 next season, for the next couple seasons. Mostly as practice for Clan, because I play Undead in Clan League, and I don't play any Undead anywhere else. So I really want to, Make sure I get to practice up on that so I can beat all those G-Man and Big O and the rookies. Fucking rookies. Jesus Christ. I think they finished second in the league, just a minute behind the lads, Lupak's fucking dream team. So that was we got to beat those guys. We actually beat the rookies. REL beat the rookies. I think we're the only team besides the lads to beat the rookies. Actually, they might have beat the lads, I believe. We might be the only team to beat the rookies. Yeah. And REL doing really well in the playoffs this season. The final 8 teams, there are 6 REL teams, and 4 of those are the Division 1 teams. So I know the Division 1ers they all have dreams of an all REL Final 4, REL Div 1 Final 4. And it's possible, man. It's possible. I would not bet against any of those guys. I mean, they all have tough games. They all got wicked tough games. Klule doesn't know who he's playing yet, I don't believe. I can look that up real fast, though. I don't think we know who Klule is playing yet, but the robot, Lumi, he's playing, the team captain, he is playing Artois, which is the #1 G-Man team. So that is going to be a hell of a game. Hell of a game. I'm really looking excited about that. That's on Saturday at noon Pacific Standard Time, which is GMT -7. And let's see, Yeti the Party, Soul Dragonfire, he is playing Morka, the Big O #1 seeds. That is going to be a crazy game. I think fucking Solar Dragonfire is going to get a ton of inducements in that game. And Isaac Mike's playing Gloom and Zoom, who just beat the Krungers, just beat Viking Cop yesterday. It's looking like New Day co-ops. Kool-Aid will play either the Wooden Standards or the West Sea Wolves. I believe that game's tonight. Let's see. Yeah, tonight at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I am not streaming that. Usually when it comes to playoff games, I don't stream them on my channel because all the Twitch guys, they want it. And for the league, it's probably a good idea because Twitch gets random viewers who are like, I want to watch some Blood Bowl, so they're looking on Twitch. My stream is pretty much just going to get people that I link it to on the Discord and the Course of Faithful 31. Let's see what's going on. He knocked down my thrower, which isn't unimpressive, not unexpected because I shouldn't have put him there anyway. It should have been this guy. But that's all right. You don't have any mighty blow. Like, he doesn't hit. His tree's gone. He used to have a fucking tree. Maybe he's hurt this game. I do believe this is going to be the last game for Alini, too. Like, there's 1, 2, 3 loners. He might play him again. I don't know. I think he had a rough season. I think he lost a bunch of people the other day. The week previous, excuse me. I always got one mighty blow right there. Mighty blow on a strength 2 catcher. That is baller right there. He's like, I need mighty blow. I'm getting it on my catcher. He got doubles. That is a gangster catcher. If he sticks around, he needs to get dauntless, quick, fast, and in a hurry. That's great. I ain't never seen nothing like that. Strength 2 mighty blow. He's got two throwers. Here's the other one. I'm gonna hit this guy. I'm gonna hit this guy. I don't have a bribe or a bench, but I'm gonna hit him, and then after I hit him, I'm gonna stomp on him. That's my fucking plan. If I can get enough assists over him. Wouldn't mind hitting this guy too. If he puts this guy in danger, I might hit him instead. It's interesting he moved all these guys before he did his LOS blocks. Usually you do your LOS blocks first, in case something goes horribly wrong, your dudes are still in position. Yeah, so I don't know if I'm going to stream the Sand Dune game. I may not because it's, like I said, midnight my time, and if I'm too loud, I'll wake up the wife. Although I do a lot of recording late at night, so we'll see. If I don't record it, I will record the replay first thing in the morning. And then on Friday at, let me see what time's the scheduled at, 9:30 in the morning my time. It's actually not on my calendar, dummy. 9:30 my time, I believe, is my last game against Donkey Dragon and the Heretics Lilith, so I'm wicked excited about that. So I'll have 2 Dark Elves in my spin games, which is funny because I think I'm going to Div 1. I don't think they have any Dark Elves. If I say Div 2, if I go to Div 2, then I will have 1 Dark Elf team. But Elf practice in general, you saw them in the playoffs. I got beat by fucking Elves, so. And I think Donkey Dragon has a Mighty Blow piling on Elf, so he's got somebody to hit. And I think that Sand Dune has one as well. We'll see. But I'm excited about Bad Guys Inc. Man. I mean, yeah, they lost that playoff game in disappointing advantage, but a disappointing fashion. Excuse me. Man, they're well put together so far. I mean, I go to Div 1, they can get picked apart. But as of right now, I mean, my TV's wicked high. As of right now, if the team takes a loss or two, I can kind of absorb a loss or two because everybody's so developed, except for that one blitzer. Who, you know, I'm gonna give him a Oh man, I'm gonna have to do this the hard way. If you think I'm not hitting that guy, you're crazy. We're gonna go here. I'm gonna hit him with what is this? On a plane? On a plane. I'm on a plane. I can't complain. Alright. I can't sing, so hopefully you're not listening being like, man, you don't sound like Kurt Cobain, because I fucking don't. I smell like a fucking somebody stepped on a cat. He's going around the side of me. I might as well put Tiny on one side. I don't know what side I'm gonna put him on. I'm gonna put him over. Oh no. Alright. I just moved my computer and I'm unsure about if the router, if the modem can get to it or not. I mean, it seems to be okay. I just want to see how many breaks I get. Now it is literally directly above the computer. Our computer's directly above the router. All right, let's hit this guy. Yep, that's the guy I want to hit. Damn it, Jim. All right, we'll just go block him so he can stay there. Too early to use rerolls. I'm gonna tie you up there. I'm gonna leave. I was calling the rifleman, but that's Polly. So I'm gonna leave him in the middle. And none of this is gonna stop him. He can just get away from me. Hopefully, if he scores fast, I'd be happy if he scores fast, because then I can just fucking pound on him for the entire half. I need to turn off the sound. Can you guys hear that sound? Metal is asking for admins for the Chaos Cup because it's going to be very admin intense, since an admin has to be there for all the level ups. How the fuck do I turn off sounds in Discord? Where the fuck is the settings? All right, know what I'm doing here. There we go, settings. User settings. Notifications. Sounds. Get rid of those things. Jesus Christ, those are annoying. Alright, that's done. Okay. Hopefully you won't hear that beep anymore. Man, sometimes I leave my computer on upstairs and I'll be downstairs and I just hear it going crazy, you know. I have to go grab my phone, which is usually charging. It's just beep, 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 beep. Which is amazing because I got a lot of people blocked. So I'm surprised people want to talk to me. I'm kind of a cranky old dude. I'm gonna have to mute this Chaos level up channel too. Like I'm probably gonna try and do that, but I don't want to see this channel. Everybody getting their level up, so let's just get rid of that. Hide these muted channels. Oops, I thought I just mute. There we go. He's taking a really long time. Like I'm pretty sure this is his last game for these guys too. So when LE comes out, I'm excited. What are you guys gonna play for LE? Anybody who's I got like a couple of people in chat right now. What do you guys end up playing for LE? Don't block me, Trunk. I'm not blocking you, Soul. You crack me up. What are you guys gonna play for LE? Are you gonna stick with your teams in Rebel? I'm gonna probably stick with humans in Rebel. But in Big Crunch 2, I think I'm going to play Kislev Circus. I'm really excited about them. That team looks cool. And I know they're just Slan, but I don't care. I've never played Slan because I don't play tabletop. So, Dragonfire, you're not going to go Ogre and Rebel, are you? Don't go Ogre. Don't. That's not a competitive team. I mean, it's a fun team, that's for sure. Okay, everybody's going to go Ogres. I wouldn't go Ogres and Rebel, only because, yeah, just get right out of there. Because I like to be a little competitive in Rebel. I think Rebel's a really fun league, and the way the playoffs are set up, it's set up to be competitive, so I want to make sure I play a competitive team. If I was going to play... wanting some snot tossing. If I was going to play a team like Goblins or Ogres or Halflings or whatever, I would do it in a different league. And actually, I just had a great idea. Great idea. Somebody get Metal on the phone. One of you guys on chat, get on Discord and get Metal on the phone and see if you can hook up a Rebel alternate league for like a stunty league or something. Looks like he's gonna go score right now. So you could do this all that stunty league could have like vampires and ogres and all that shit. I get 2 chances at this ball, buddy. Yeah, I'm gonna get it too. Oh, I didn't get it. Damn it. Oh, he dropped it. Yeah, it's a burner reroll there. All right. So he scored in 2 turns, which, I mean, you can't stop. You can't stop him. But now it's going to be on me to just beat on him and for the next 8 plus 7, 15 turns. I want to hold the ball for 15 turns and just pound on him. That's my plan. We'll see if it works. This guy's pretty nasty. But I have the anti-Wood Elf skill. I have dump off, so. Dragonfire's going ogres. I would like to see a dwarf, chaos, or Nurgle. Nothing new for owned. Okay, he's gonna stick with what he's got. I'm probably sticking with what I got for Rebel 2. But it would be cool. In fact, I'm gonna just shout on Discord right now as we're talking about inquiring minds want to know. I'm not gonna do that right now. It's too much fucking work. Somebody shout out at Metal on Discord and ask him if he's gonna do a stunty league or something along those lines. I want to know, because I would love to do he's gonna play goblins, I know that, but I would love to do my regular rebel team, which is competitive, and then something fun. And if I was gonna do it, I'd probably play ogres too, because I love ogres. Vampires don't really interest me that much. Flings maybe. I don't know. But Kislev Circus for BC2. I'm excited about them. I wouldn't mind playing an Amazon team too, except for you go up against somebody like Owen or any dwarf coach, and you're pretty much fucking wrecked. So, but I imagine every red-blooded American will probably have a fucking Amazon team just to see them bouncing around the field. New chaos. New champion ladder, I believe, is tomorrow morning. I'm in a league with one of the administrators for the champion league, and I always forget to ask him. Whoops. All right. I want to hit this fucking word answer, and I can do it, but I don't want to. Every time I move my guys around the side like that, I end up fucking getting stomped on. So I'm not going to do that. The dump-off play is going to be a little harder because I only have 2 catchers, mostly because they keep fucking dying. Going to start one in the Rookie League. Oh, so it looks like Rookie League might have a stunty league. Yeah, I've seen the Amazon screenshot. I think it looks cool. Yeah, they're tight. They're tight like Wonder Woman. Which comes out pretty soon. I'm excited about that. Let's hit this fucking kicker. I think that sounds like a great plan. I don't need him kicking any more than he needs to. One of them looked cold. Oh, did she need a hug? You sicko. All right. Dragonfire, if you didn't know Dragonfire, he is a programmer for Madden. So if you have any requests for the cover of Madden, he's the guy that can make it happen. Dragonfire, I do got one request. You need to make Russell Wilson a 99, 99, 99, 99, whatever. I'd buy it if you did that. Motherfucking blitz, really? Oh, smart to my guy. I've only bought one Madden game fucking in, I don't know, 15 years. I don't know how many years they on now. I bought the one when Richard Sherman's on the cover, and then I tried playing it, and it was I spent like 3 hours on this training, like this weird training thing, and then I just said fuck it. I never even got to the game. I got bored with it. I was like, I'm trying to learn how to play the game, and it's so fucking complicated. I'm out. Football used to be easy. What happened to Tecmo Bowl? Bo Jackson running all over everybody. It's Barry Sanders. You could not tackle the dude. That's what I liked. And I loved NCAA. EA put on NCAA, but then they stopped trying, and it was so buggy. The last like 2, you couldn't even fucking play them. They were not balanced correctly, and there were bugs in them that were game breaking, and they never fixed them. So I just that started my dislike of that studio. But if you're gonna play a game, man, Madden's the one to play. They do that one really, really well. Getting blitzed by Wood Elves is not not ideal. Speaking of blitzes, I had a great idea. If I could change one rule, I would change the blitz I would change the kickoff event to something else. Something else, you know, good, but not game-breaking like Blitz. And then I would make Blitz an inducement. That way you could be like, I have one Blitz in my pocket, and then people have to play around it like they play around the Wizard right now. They talked about getting rid of the Wizard. You can play online against other people, but can't use them to make money. Okay. Well, then I don't want to play them. Yeah, I think they should make Blitz an inducement. I think it'd be an awesome inducement to have. Oops! On your ass, buddy. You gonna use a reroll there? I hate using rerolls when it's not my turn. On things like Blitzes, I can't stand it. Looks like he's gonna use it though. So yeah, I'd get rid of the Wizard. The Wizard, I mean, you play around the Wizard too, but I would definitely get rid of Blitz as a kickoff event and make it an inducement. So I think it'd be an awesome inducement. That set up all kinds of strategies that they don't have right now. So I'm thinking he's going to use this guy right here to knock my guy off the ball and then stand there and catch it. And then I'm going to beat the tar out of him with Come As You Are. I think if blitzes didn't actually allow a block for the blitz, it would be less broken. Yeah, I suppose. If you could just move around, that'd be okay. I'd be okay with that too. Oh, he's going to blitz over there. He's going to blitz over there and assume that I don't catch the ball. I mean, it also hurts to lose, like, getting a rock. I mean, rocks are they hurt a lot. You'd see too many blitzes. You'd see blitzes from teams that you take advantage of them. And you have to play around it. You have to set up for it. I mean, I think it's great. And then you know what's coming, right? At least you know what's going to happen, and you can kind of strategize whether it's going to happen or not. Right now, it just happens, and it ruins the game. Like the Sand Dune Morka game, which was an awesome game. If it's on my thing, if you watch it, you should watch my channel. You should go watch that replay. I mean, there's 3 blitzes in that game. How does anybody stand up to 3 blitzes? You can't do that. And if you put it on the kickoff table, then that can happen. So, I mean, I like kickoff events. I know everybody uses the word fun and interactive, and I don't like that term, but I think it's you need to have something like that to keep the game honest. Like you needed an element of randomness on top of the dice. Ha! Caught that ball anyway, motherfucker. All right, I'm gonna pound this guy though. For daring to stand up next to me. I'm going to keep you there. And my thought about keeping him there is if I push him away, then he doesn't have to dodge away from me. I want him to dodge away from me. This guy, he doesn't have to, though. And we're going to have to set up a cage right here in the middle. Ah! Man, who didn't see that coming, right? Let's pop this cat. Son of a bitch. All right. I really want a blitzer with pro on him, like really bad. We're going to put the cage right there. And we're going to do a 5-person cage. Not on this team because this team's retiring, but on my Bad Guys Inc., I really want to get a blitzer with pro. I am just amazed at how fuck that up. I'm amazed at how awesome pro is. I had an ogre in the CCL on my in Bloom team, and man, he had block and pro, and he was just murdering everybody. I agreed to re-roll it all day long. It was great. All right, we're gonna put this guy here. I'm gonna put this guy. Oops, gonna put this guy right here. I believe. Yep. I'm gonna hand. Oh man, I can't do that. So I wanted to hand it off to this guy. I'm not really in a great spot to do that now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this guy up in here. I'm going to have to hand it off to him next turn and hope that he doesn't get the ball out this turn. And the reason I want this guy to have it is because he's got dump off. And dump off is really powerful against the Wood Elves. So let's get him to trail the play. And I don't even care if he comes up and base me because I got Mighty Blow and block and he don't have very much. So. And we'll see if this guy can get away. Yep. Dragonfire, sorry. I missed you talking about that horrible Blitz in your playoff game. Like, Blitz is ruined playoff games. I was like, man, fucking Dragonfire's going to get bounced in this game because of a Blitz. He has nothing control. And then that Sweltering Heat, which, I mean, I like Sweltering Heat. I mean, I don't like it, but I don't have a problem with it. Where he had no defenders for the one turn. Like, the game just but randomly gave Dragonfire a 2-0 deficit. And I was pretty salty about that because Dragonfire's my boy. And then he started throwing some ridiculous passes, thinking he's playing. He's like, well, fucking, that's gonna happen. I'm gonna throw 6+ passes all over the place. And he thought he was playing High Elves too. Won the game. Dragonfire, when is your game planned for White Line? That game's gonna be baller. I can't wait for that game. I think there's gonna be fucking dead elves all over the place. I think all those games are gonna be good. I tell you what, I think Isaac Mike's got his hands full with Gloom and Zoom. That team, those Wolves are impressive, dude. And that game, I cast that game on Sace's channel. Check out Sace's Twitch channel. 11 p.m. Eastern on Friday, which is 8 p.m. my time on a Friday night. I don't know I'll get away with watching that one. I might have to catch the replay. After a night of drinking. That's an excellent plan, Dragonfire. That's why I can't watch it, because it's 8 p.m., man. I got to spend time with the wife. You're insane. Yeah, I think Eisen Mike's got his hands full. Watch that game on Sace's channel, Gloom and Zoom versus Viking Cop. Fiction versus Viking Cop. That game was awesome. After a disappointing finish because they went to penalty kicks. But that was fun. And I think Gloom and Zoom, he's got a shot. His team's nasty. The first time I actually played, since Dragonfire's talking, the first time I ever played Dragonfire was, I think, both of our first seasons on the REL Gmail at the time. And the week before, he had played, I want to say Get Shiggy with it, yeah, a Bretonian team. And in the first half, he got pitch cleared. I think he had one Norse left on the pitch. Everybody got knocked out. His entire team got knocked out. and I sent him a message about it. I was like, man, your team got pasted. And Dragonfire's like, I don't really remember, dude, because I was hammered on whiskey. He ended up, all those KOs came back, and he won that game. I get powed on the reroll. He's out of rerolls now. But if he gets the ball out, it's not going to be an issue. Yep. He doesn't have sure hands. So, I mean, he's going to try and pick up the ball with this dude in 2 tackle zones, which is what, a 5+, and then throw it to him on a 4+. I think that's his play. Yeah, he should put bodies here and here, or even here. He should put as many bodies around it as he can, so that if he fails a pickup, he gets a chance to bounce it to one of his guys. Yeah, Dragonfire, I was hoping you'd be hammered for my match too, but instead you beat the shit out of me. I think that was my second loss that season. If he gets his 5+, I'm going to be a little cranky. A little cranky. Is it 5+ or 4+? Oh, it might be a 50-50. It's usually a 2, 3. It's a 4+. Yeah, it's a 50-50. He's going to set up a safety. I really don't want to go down 2 turns. And this is exactly the reason why I wanted this guy to have it. So screwing up this up here, moving my cage up too far out of the range of this guy, really screwed me up. Like, ideally, he'd be right there, the guy with the ball, But I fucked it up, so. And this always happens to me against Wood Elves. I fucking hate playing Wood Elves. Although I really wanted a chance at Morka, man. I tell you what, I wanted to fucking. I would have played Morka instead of Sin and Virtue. I think I had him, and I think I was looking ahead to that game. I really wanted it. Oh, there it goes. That's gonna be a touchdown. Blitz event gets me. And I think I was looking ahead to the Morka game, thinking I was gonna beat Sin and Virtue. Too late now. So you're going to step forward and there he goes. There you go. Now I'm down 2-0. Fucking blitzes and wood elves should be banned. Should be banned. No, I'm not out of this game yet. It really depends. I gotta hurt him. That's what's gotta happen. I mean, he's out of rerolls, so hopefully I can cause him damage. I got 2 Mighty Blow tackle. He's probably gonna set up just like he did and hope for another blitz. And that's exactly why blitz should not be a kickoff event. That right there. I'm gonna swing my guy out just a little bit on each side. There we go. And like I said, this human team's cursed, man. They've had fucking terrible luck, losing players left and right, can't rebuild, bad money rolls, dice rolls, the whole thing. So this doesn't surprise me. I mean, my game last week was in this league was against HUD, which is posted on here, and I streamed that one too. Throwing a rock. Oh, that's Tiny's target. I was against HUD, and man, my luck in that game was 80. And that wasn't even my lowest of the season. I had a right to him again. My lowest of the season was a 70 against the Dwarves. Like, this team is just, they really struggled. And this time I'm going to push him, so I'm going to push up to the left. Another KO. I'm going to hit him with the Mighty Blow, I guess. Let's do this. Move this fucking loner over here. I want to get my 3-die. Bets on if he boneheads again. Nothing there. I was going to hit the kick guy, but I think I'm going to hit this fucking dodge guy instead. Yeah, I don't want him to be moving around more than he needs to be. Mighty Blow, not doing a thing. Not doing a thing at all. How far can you get? You can go right there, which is... I want you to go one more, actually. So that's not really where I want you. This is the cage that I want. Problem is, I have to do this GFI before I fucking move my ball carrier, which is not ideal. So let's go put this dude over here just in case. And then he made his GFI. I need it, I need it, I need it. On my face. All right. And then I need to hand off to this guy. That'll work. That'll work. No stomping right now, but we'll put this guy upfield because we'll just get him in the way a little bit. Now this is a much better cage. This 5-person cage with a dump-off player in the middle is a much safer cage against this guy. Ideally, this guy would have guard. Actually, both these guys would have guard. Usually you'd want guard on the opposite corners of your cage. I mean, I wouldn't mind having one up here. Here and here, but like I said, this team doesn't have any guards. So. And I need to score. Actually, I kind of need to score fast now. Score fast, get the ball back. I don't think I'm going to. I think I'm going to grind it out and hopefully cause some damage. Dragonfire asked a question, and Metal says, I intend to do stunty one-day tourneys. That's not what I want. I want a fucking league. I want an eternal league. From Trunk just in his stream. Yeah, I want a stunty eternal league. So maybe the rookies sound like they got one going on. Maybe I'll see if I can join that. But I don't want to join a stunty league with restrictions because that's already hard enough. So, man, Squiggy, if you're watching, I know you subscribe to the channel, man. Help a brother out. Start school on Monday. I mean, kind of school, boot camp, same thing. I'm excited about that. Heard from my mentor. Her name's Christina. She told you her qualifications earlier. I guess she's got a couple other students that both live in Vegas. She says it's cool. It's a good place to work. I'm kind of hoping for a telecommuting job, man. I don't know if there's a lot of those for programming, but I would love to work from home. I can sit in my office at home and, fucking play with the dogs when I need to. That'd be great. My buddy's in cybersecurity. He worked from home for like 9 years. That was awesome. He was funny. He'd be like, man, I go to the drive-thru for lunch, and I'll sit there and chat up the drive-thru lady because I just need human interaction. And she's like, come on, buddy, move along. And he's all trying to have a conversation with her just because he needs to talk to somebody. I'm not like that. I've been in F&B. I've met thousands of people a day for 20 years, dude. I am solid on talking to people. See, now he's not even going to try the fucking cage dive. He's just going to hit my mighty blow, dude. And you need to move because I'm aiming. He's the only war dancer. The other one must be hurt. I am 100% coming after that guy. I'm going to hit that guy with mighty blow at every opportunity I can. And usually, he's moving 9 too. And usually I stomp on war dancers, but I don't see a good spot to stomp on him right there. Like, he's going to have to fucking student body over here and surround that guy. He's going to get hit by on a plane. He at least needs to mark on a plane. Oh. Dragonfire, are you going back to Wood Elves in the Clan League if we ever do that again, or are you going to stick with your Orcs? Because they got some development on them. Ha! Roll a 1. I like it. Alright, we'll stand you up. I'm going to bring you to right here. Let's do that. Let's bring you to right here. Oh, I should have used you. I guess I'm going to move my cage that direction. I want the catcher right in front of him. Because then I got somebody to dump off to. So I'm not going to move forward too much this turn. I just want to hit this dude. So I'm going to set up the cage ahead of time. I'm going to do it from here so that I have this corner of the cage intact. Son of a bitch. Should I greed reroll that? Not sure if Lumi wants me back since I could only beat Squiggy. Fuck. Yeah, I'm gonna greet it. Haha! Where are you gonna go, buddy? I'm gonna follow you because I want tackle on you. Aha! Perfect. That's what we needed. That greed paid off right there. I don't usually like to greed with dice, but I really fucking need that guy off the pitch. Let's go ahead and move Smells Like Teen Spirit up over here. Just kidding. Just kidding. Alright, let's move the Loner up over here. I don't know if this guy can get over here for an assist. I might have to one die it. Yep, it's going to have to one die it. I'll go put him here just in the event that he fails. Nope. No good. I'm going to follow, though. He's got to decide whether he wants to dodge, and he's got no reason not to. Well, if I follow him, I could set myself up for a surf, right? He'd have to invest a lot of people in that surf, so I'm going to stay. Dragonfire, I'm pretty sure you're coming back to Clan, man. Pretty sure. Although, who knows? We haven't heard anything. Metal says it's going to start it right about the same time the regular season starts. But I'm still waiting on my admin victory from my last game that I never got, so fucking who knows? But I really enjoy that league. If you guys are not in Clan, you get a chance to watch it. You root for your region, like we're in the REL Clan. Man, that is a fun league. I mean, I played Bleeding Hippie, I played Sand Dune, I played Notorious Noob. Like, you play some awesome coaches. I played Kakengrad from the rookies. I had a great time, and those games are all super intense. I only lost to Noob, and that game went to overtime. That was against Orcs. I played Orcs twice. That game went to overtime. It was in the rain, and man, I was close. And then I won in 81. I had the reroll advantage, and I won in 81s. And that let his ball carrier get through. 181 and followed up with a 1 and 9 the very next play, which ended 2 drives early in overtime. And that's all she wrote. But I had a couple dice on the ball. Man, I was playing well. And those are fucking game 1 fresh teams. Nope, that'll end the game, end the turn right there. 'Cause you ain't got no rerolls. Well, we're both done. So yeah, get a chance, watch the REL. Hopefully we can hype that up somehow, so people can come in and watch that and root for their. There should be consequences, like, right? If the REL wins, they get something. Not consequences, but rewards. Let's do this in case I push him. Nope. Kind of like the All-Star game, if there's winner of the All-Star game, that'll work. Chicken of the Woods. Got the kicker off, which is exactly what I wanted. You can't use his Apo there, can you? All right. And I kind of want this guy off the pitch. Well, I don't have an assist on him right now. Ooh, you know what I want? I want to hit this guy. I want to hit that fucking guy. That guy, huh? 2, 3. I'm on 3, so I need 2 assists for a 3 die. So let's move. Smells like Teen Spirit right there. That's 1 assist. Two assists and 3 die coming in. See if we can kill Hedgehog. That'd be great. Man, I can't reroll. I can't greed that either. Son of a motherless fucking go. I could step on him though. Nah, I don't want to step on him. Lucky fucking duck. Let's see. So I went 3 and 1, 4 and 1, whatever. And then Cricket went 4 and 1. Dragonfire, he had a rough go. Yeah, man, that was a fucking fun ass league. Let's see here. I got 4 corners of the cage right there, so let's do this. Let's put you right here. I moved that guy too far. I need someone to use him as a corner. So let's put this guy here then. And his leaper's off, so I guess I don't really need to do the same cage. I can just go here and do a regular standard cage, which will free up somebody else to do something, which I like. So we're gonna put the catchers in the cage here. And this is how you beat what else? You fucking cause damage. So we'll see if I cause enough damage in the second to go for. If I cause enough damage in the second half, then I will go for the win. Actually, I'll probably just go for the fucking win anyway. It's the last game these guys are going to live, right? Let's give it a chance. Excuse me. Tired. I'm not sleeping very well. House is almost clean, man. I spent 4, 5, 6 hours in my office yesterday. I got 4 dogs and I live in the desert, which means that they got fucking dirt everywhere. It took me like 6 rags to dust the whole upstairs yesterday. Took all day and rearrange the office. So I just got to do the stairwell and downstairs, and I'm pretty much set. I want to put a big fucking corkboard on my wall right here. But the wife says I can't put anything on the wall because she wants to buy all his office furniture, which we can't afford right now. So so we're just gonna be living bare bones until she can afford furniture. She wants to put her desk up here too. We have to buy her a desk. She's a lawyer and she needs to be able to work from home. Powed, of course you did. Of course you powed him with Mighty Blow. Strength 2 Mighty Blow. Don't hurt me, bro. That'll work. So the plan is to pop that guy. Pop the Mighty Blow dude. Of course. I already got an assist. So I can just hit him from here. If I had guard, I'd get 3-die on him, but I don't got any guard on these guys. Humans without guard seems odd. I generally like to build my humans like this. My first 2 blitzers are almost all Mighty Blow. Almost always Mighty Blow, both of them, and then they get themselves tackle. And then the other 2 guys get guard, but the other guys kept dying. So this team, like I said, struggling, but getting the block on the blitz on the ogre is really nice. I'm gonna go undead it up, get some zombie, hope I can get some black mummies. That'd be fucking great. Oh, scold my loner. That doesn't do you any good, bud. This is what you get when you use your rerolls too aggressively. Although he does have a two dice lead, so that's all right. There's the POW. That's what I'm looking for. I'm gonna follow that up and mark that fucking loner. See ya, buddy. Just a stun, but he's out of the game for a second or 2. Can I beat this guy down there? No, I sure can't. How far up can you get? Because I might just move you first. Yeah, let's do that. That is the 3rd time. Smells like this is our last game, man. Come on, get your shit together. I can hit 2 guys. I can hit this guy, and I can hit this guy. So I want to. I'm going to use this guy just because he's got catch, too. And I kind of want this guy involved in the play, so. You're going to go there. Oh, that's a GFI. Son of a biscuit. Let's hit this first then. I guess I'm going to 1-die that guy. I really want to kill this dude. Hopefully I don't skull. Oh, I got 2 turns left and I don't really have any use for my rerolls, so yeah, let's pow him. That's much better. This guy's got a fucking move bust too. This is how this team is gone, man. This doesn't matter if he fucking skulls or not. This is the best part of playing ogres. You don't know if you get to play. I think my record is like 7 boneheads in one game. You average 3, right? You average 2. Well, you average 2.5. 2.5 boneheads per game is what you're supposed to average. And sometimes you get 2, sometimes you get 3. I went through like a 3-game stretch where I didn't bonehead at all, and then the very next game I boneheaded like 4 times. So yeah, man, I've had games where your fucking ogre will just, like I said, one of my other casts, man, fucking humans will break your heart. And the ogre is part of that, man. Boneheads are really good and reliable. And if you get pro, which like I said, my last ogre CCL, he had pro. He reduces your boneheads by 42%, so you go from about 2.5 to about 1.5 per game. Quick question, okay? So I'm playing 2 teams in ladder this season. I always play at least 2 teams, and then one kind of fizzles out. But I want to. I'm gonna kind of track my teams this year in CCL because I'm probably gonna play 1 or 2 games a night, ish. So one of them's gonna be humans. What do you guys think I should play for my second race? I've been thinking about doing something bashy like orcs or Nurgle. I don't know why I like Nurgle but not Chaos. That's weird. And every time I try to play orcs, I'm giving up on them after a little bit. I was gonna play undead, but I don't want to play undead on that and then play undead in Big Crunch 2. So take out humans, take out undead. And I don't really want to play Skaven because I played Skaven the last couple ladders. So if you guys either talk, if you're in the chat, you can give me your opinion. And if you're listening on the YouTube, leave a comment for me, man. I get notifications on comments, and then I'd love to hear what you guys say. Camry runs are fun. Yeah, I wouldn't mind playing Camry, I guess. I tried them like one game, hated it, and fucking gave them up. But one game is clearly not indicative of the squad. But yeah, I'm looking for something a little bashy. Something like Camry would be good. Because I usually almost always play hybrid teams. I don't usually play slow bash teams. But I kind of feel like beating some people up this time. And I'm doing a bashy build for my humans. I always build my humans exactly the same. I start with 2 catchers, a thrower, 3 rerolls, 4 blitzers, ogre. This time I'm going to try 2 throwers, and I'm going to use them instead of as throwers. I'm going to use them as runners, kind of like Dark Elf runners. The more traditional build, you know, get them blocked first and all that shit, all that jazz. Because then you can use them as extra hitters. So I'm going to try that with only 1 catcher. We'll see how long I can last with 1 catcher before I lose my mind. Because I like the fact that humans are fast. And you need a 1-turner. Although if I didn't need a 1-turner, I would I'd give up the catcher too. And just go 2 throwers. But I'm gonna try that. Norris. Oh, I can do Norris. I had fun when Norris first came out. AV7 smash face. Yeah. So he's got everybody around me. I can actually just surf my guy out if I needed to. I don't know that I need to, but I could. And maybe I will. Fucking loners. All right. So all I had to do was hit this guy from this angle, and I'll pop my guy out. Is that what I want to do? Probably gonna leave you up because you're gonna be my cage, my corner. I don't need, if I do this, if I move my ball carrier over here, I don't need to set up a traditional cage. So I think I do want to pop that guy out, actually. So 1 die since I don't have guard. I don't really need that spot right there, actually. I need this guy right. Whoops, need this guy right here. And then if I 1-die him from here, it'll knock out a push, knocks him out, right? Knocks out that guy. So before I do that, that's the plan. I got a reroll to do it, so hopefully that works. That is the plan. Before I do all that, let's move this guy. All right, that's where he's gonna go. Maybe that's where he goes. Now I feel like I need to put him over here. All right, let's do it. Let's see what happens. Double chain push for a 2-die, he says. I could put this guy here. And then, well, still a 1-die. Maybe I could have done, maybe you're right. Maybe I could have done a 2-die if I had not moved all these other dudes around. Yeah, because I could have set an assist here and then 2-died and pushed them that way. That'd have made more sense. Stoll, where were you? Where were you in the live game? That will work. Now you can't do it. Too many people moved. I'm aware. God damn it. I'm fucking aware. Follow. That'll work. I think I'm going to keep him close to the ogre with the guard. I think that makes sense to me. I definitely don't want to give him more turns than he needs to score. Gonna move this guy right here. And I would love to get you into dump off range right there. That'll work. Can you also get into dump off range? Because that'd be neat. Oh, I kind of just blocked myself in. No, I didn't. All right. 4 plus, 3 plus. Easy. Sometimes humans are cool. Sometimes they fucking suck. All right, let's see if that works. Yeah, Soul Dragonfire's right. If I put a body here, put this blitzer right here, and then use one of these guys that I moved to assist, I could 2-die this way and did a double chain push. Which would have been better. Would have been better. And in the playoff game, people were saying I should have pushed my blitzer. So in the scrum where I lost the ball, where he had, he got the ball back and he was over here and everybody's in the middle. And my blitzer was 2 spots away from him. There was a chain push where I could have pushed my blitzer. I could have done my blitz here and then move the guy over, and then I would have had my blitzer on the ball carrier. I was going around. If you see where I failed the GFI up over here, I was going around and putting an assist in there, and then going to come around this way and hit him with my tackle or my wrestle piece for a 1-die for type wrestle piece, which is what I was trying to do. And I didn't see the double push for the blitzer to put the blitzer onto the ball, but that would have given me red die. So I was going to go for the 4 GFIs instead. He's going to take this and think about it. Now, the hope is, if I hurt enough people, like these are just knockouts, this isn't the rest. I'm going to get the ball back at the start of the second, right? This is his last turn. If I can hurt enough people, then I'll score quick. Or maybe I'll just score quick anyway. We'll do a shootout and see if I can fucking move something loose. That's neat. Be neater if he could hurt himself. Alright, I have 1 reroll. I need to hurt people. I do believe. Usually I would just go score. But I think against Wood Elves, you really need to cause damage where damage is able to be caused. Can I get 3-die there? I think I can. Sure can. There we go. Pop that, dude. No armor break, unfortunately, but I think I can go around and hit this guy now. I can, but it's a GFI, which I definitely don't want to do. So let's do 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It doesn't really matter who levels because this game, after this is over, these guys are retiring, so I don't really care who gets a touchdown. But let's get 3-die in this guy, right? Since we can. Three-die feels pretty. It's a couple of 3 dies with reroll sounds pretty safe before the half ends. That'll work. Hope for some damage. Nope. No love. No love. 2-1 at the end of the first half. Polly gets a level that I'm not going to use. So maybe I just try to do a 2-turn touchdown, score fast, and then try to beat him up, turn the ball over. I mean, fuck it, why not, right? His kick guy's dead, so I ain't got to worry about that fucking perfect kick anymore. This war dancer didn't come back. That's nice. I think that's what we're going to do. I think we're just going to go ahead and go for the fucking win. Normally in a situation like this, I would just fucking grind on him and see if I remove some pieces and then score a touchdown. But I'm going to go for the 2-turner, see if I can get the 2-turner first of all. That's easier said than done. And then try to beat him up on defense again, turn the ball over. This is similar. I had a game against Horny Cricket with his Wood Elves versus my High Elves. I think we both had 1 game under our belts at the time. And I was losing 2-1.5, and I said, fuck it, I'm going to go for it. And I ended up winning that game 3-2. As we both were trying to pick on Camry and Shorst with our elves, and neither one of us are elf coaches, so that was, I think we both gave up on that plan pretty quick, if I remember correctly. He was playing Wood Elves. I played Wood Elves when, the only time I ever played Wood Elves is I did about 9-10 games when Undead came out. Because my plan was to just run around fucking mummies and score touchdowns, and it worked. I think I went like 8-1-1 or 7-1-1 or something crazy like that, and that was awesome. But I don't like playing Wood Elves, so I stopped. But man, I beat up on all those brand new Undead coaches. This was great. I'm actually really impressed. Wood Elves are just kicking ass in the playoffs this year. I mean, the Division 1 Wood Elves, REL Division 1 Wood Elves, they got fucking murdered. Both those guys got a reroll. I'm surprised that more of that didn't happen. But it doesn't surprise me that the Wood Elf coaches that advance come from the lower divisions. That doesn't surprise me even a little bit because those lower divisions are going to hurt them less, right? I'm going to pop this guy from behind. Lower divisions hurt, cause less damage, so the Wood Elves have a chance to live a little bit longer. Run around fucking monies. Does no one do phrasing anymore? How should I have phrased that? I swear a lot, Soul, so hopefully you're not making fun of my verbiage. You. And then you. I'm just going to go all in with this. I'm looking at Dragonfire. I'm looking at what you said. And I don't get what you're trying to get at. Is it too simple? I'll change it up. Oh, looks like a reroll. So I played Wood Elves, and my plan was to strategically maneuver around the slow mummies who were on the line of scrimmage by running as fast as I could around them downfield and leaving them fucking mummies all over the place. Oh, I get it. Running around fucking mummies. I get it now. This is a bad spot for this kick. I'll pop you. I will pop you. Like that. All right. Smells like Teen Spirit. You have already boneheaded 3 times, so you do not need to bonehead anymore. That'll work. Joke equal death. Yeah, there's an old saying that jokes are like frogs. You can dissect it to figure out what makes it tick, but if you do that, you kill it in the process. Man, no damage. God damn it. All right, so the plan is pick the ball, throw it to that guy, and then he's going to go hand it off to that dude, and then he's going to run upfield. And it pretty much has to work. Otherwise, he's going to score on me again. Three plus pass is good. Catch is good. Use the catch skill there. Yep, this will work. I don't really need, well, I guess I should do some sort of cage. They'll go there. You'll go there. I think I'm going to move this guy. Can I move him up a little bit? Yeah, well, perfect. I can go right about... My concern is that he's going to come through around and hit me from here, so maybe I should just guard this guy back here. Let's do it like that. Do it just like that, and then hopefully we can just get the score next turn. He might have just get out of my way and let me score so we can go back on offense and hopefully gets his word answer back. That could be his plan. We'll see. He's got 2 die on my blitzer if he wants it. So I did not support him. This guy right here. He can 2-die this guy. All he's got to do is stand this guy up, and he's got 2-die. Because I followed. I followed because I thought I was going to fucking put more people around this guy, but I didn't think that... Excuse me, I really didn't think that through. What you should do, you should think through ahead of time. The one downside to blocking people in Discord, so sometimes there's conversations you can't keep track of because like every other thing says block message, and you just have one person talking to themselves. But I tell you, man, there's times, there are fucking times where I've looked on Discord and there's like 33 block. There's one thing because it says it counts the block messages. It'll say 33 block messages. I mean, there's a whole conversation against people that I don't want to listen to. And then I'm like, yes, that thing's working as intended. What do we got going on over here? Advice. My favorite channel on the Reddit Rookie League Discord is the advice channel. That's pretty much the only one I pay attention to. I have most of the other ones muted. Yeah, you want to wrestle that down. I love the advice channel. I like talking to those guys, giving them my what for. If you are a veteran coach and you think you have something to offer, then I would suggest, I don't suggest it, but if you'd like to, that worked out well for you, Mighty Blow Hit. Go to the advice channel. Go to the Rookie Reddit League Discord and hang out in the advice channel. That's fucking cool. That is what I would do, because it's cool. It's cool to help out like that. I can get 3-die on that guy, which I'm going to do. But I'm not going to use this to... Oh, man, I wouldn't want to put him there. Maybe I can't. Now I can't get this guy? So I need to hit this guy and not follow him. He needs to go down, but I need to not follow. So... Yeah. So in order for this blitzer to hit this guy up here, I need to not follow this hit, this 3-die. That'll work. I'm going to score this turn, so. Damage, good. Stun doesn't do anything. Fucking humans. Oh, I can get a 3-die on that guy. Let's do that. Can I? 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. I cannot get 3-die on that guy. All right. My other thing is... There's fucking stun. I need damage. My other thing is maybe I should just take an extra turn and step on this guy. And I think that's what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to take one more turn and step on that guy. But to do that, I still got to protect my ball carrier, right? Yep, I'm going to do it. Take an extra turn. Which isn't smart. If you're trying to make a comeback, you should use as many turns as possible to do it. But, fuck it. Getting that guy off the pitch would be spectacular. Just another fucking stun. Son of a motherless goat. Alright. Where are you guys at? There you are. Disappointing, didn't cause any damage, but now I'm going to have another turn to cause damage. So, I'll do that. I'll do that. I'd really like to get some more permanents, some Kaz's or something, or even more KOs would be good, because then they have less of a chance of coming back. The less players on the pitch for him, the better. But I most certainly need to score next turn. If I want to try and win, I need to score next turn. Wonder what his plan is here. If you're a Wood Elf coach, and I'm not a Wood Elf coach, and you have, what do you got? 1, 2, 3, 2, 4. So you have 7 elves, 8 elves on the pitch, and 4 of them are down. 3 of them are stunned. What are you thinking right here? Are you thinking about preservation? Because I'd be thinking about preservation. I'd be thinking about, well, what the fuck do I don't want to get hit by these mighty blow guys again. I think I'll just keep them laying on the ground. I don't know if I have any Wood Elves. It doesn't show me who's in the I wish there was a way that I could just look at it and it tells me who's watching. It tells me the number of people watching. It doesn't tell me who they are. I know Owen's on here. I know Dragonfire's on here. And I know, what was that guy's name? Raul? Jose Ruiz. He wants to play Ogres too. And then we've had people come in and out, so we just lost somebody. Probably Jose. So, yeah. I wish I could see who was playing. So he got a blitz and got a push and then ran away. I was going to try and run away again. I want to hit this guy. Hopefully he doesn't go too far. I'd like to hit somebody with skills on it. If not, I'm just going to go ahead and score a touchdown. Oh, that's the guy I'm going to hit. And he is... I definitely can get 3 on him. So let's do that. Because that would be keen to get that guy out. 3, I need 4 assists. Right. More than double his strength is the plan. And we'll hit him with on a plane. Hopefully we cause a Kaz here. Son of a bitch. Alright, let's just go score. And now we need to do a much better defense than we did the first time. Drain you gets a level. I'm getting 2 levels this game. Maybe I should fucking keep these guys. The War Dancer stays out. That's about perfect. The Move 9 guy. Alright, we need to change up our defense just a touch because this one did not work. I don't really have enough people to do a solid defense. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my Ogre on the fucking middle. I'm going to put my catchers on the side. Usually you'd have your Ogre off the line, but I need strength on these sides right here. Oops. Yeah. Somebody's got to go up front. Oh, shit, let's use you. Put you back where you were, bud. I want strength 3 on these little back guys. And not strength 2. Let's actually move these guys one side, one way. There we go. That's the way I'm going to do it. See if that works. Because I'm sure he just wants to score at this point and trade touchdowns. He doesn't want to sit there and slug with me, I don't think. And if he stalls with me, it's hard for Wood Elves to stall. I think in general, all those work did a fucking amazing job against Pete doing it. I think it's hard for Wood Elves to stall because you lose anytime you lose the bash game, right? So if your armor holds up, you can stall. But I fucking hit pretty hard. They got 3 Mighty Blow on the pitch, 3 Mighty Blow block, 2 tackles. So if he just goes and scores real quick, I might just fucking stall out for the 3-3 win, a 3-3 tie. But I really want this ball. Put my tackle pieces kind of in the middle. So no matter where he goes, I can get a tackle piece. If he tries to run around me, I can get a tackle piece to that side or that side. That is the plan. Man, the Chaos Cup. I'm excited about that Chaos Cup. It was the 20. What's in the announcements? Check out the announcements. Chaos Cup is. Oh man, it's in the announcements, but it's not like in the announcements. You have to go to the fucking page. It is. What day is it? The. God damn, Adam. Why don't you put the date right up front somewhere you can see it? 1 day tournament. I mean, this is a wall of fucking text. Where the hell are the dates? And the dates aren't highlighted. The very last thing, of course. When does it start? May 20th, 21st for Big O. So 2021, sign up, man. That is fucking cool. And you have until the 27th to sign up for the main league, which is going really well, man. I think we have, last time I looked, we had 88 for the REO. And there's not a thread that just tells you all the total. Sure, it's almost up over 200 coaches right now. Total, but let's check out just the REO, because that's all I really care about. Just the REO. We are rocking 88 coaches still. 8 Chaos. 6 Chaos Dwarfs. Only 2 Rets. Only 2 Camry. And only 2 Norris. Humans still holding strong at 7, because you guys are insane. 8 High Elves. 8 Necro. 8 Lizards. 8 Skaven. 6 Undead. I'm surprised at that. I thought there'd be more of those. 4 High Elves. Or 4 Wood Elves, excuse me. 4 Dark Elves. Dark Elves is another one I'm surprised is so low. That is a really strong team. Norris. So we know one of the Norris is still Dragonfire. I don't know who the other one is. Team type. I think Norris in a Eternal League is fucking crazy. I mean, you look at Soul's team, he's had to rebuild it like fucking 10 times. they get up to like 1600 and then they get killed and they get chopped all the way down. Dracors, Dominators. D's MFK. D's motherfucker, I think that's that is. D's MFK. He's also going to play Norris. You're not alone, Soul. You're not alone. Yeah, it's exciting. I'm anticipating going to Division 1 next year. My team value likely, if I don't get fucking wrecked in the last 2 playoff games, is going to be upwards near 1900 for the Bad Guys Inc., and I think it's hard to put a 1900 team in Division 2. It's possible, but it'll be tough. I think most Division 2 teams are going to range between, I'd say 14 to 1700 top out, maybe 1650, somewhere in that range, 1700. That's probably where most Division 2 teams will be. And then I'll be up there at 1900. And the reason I talked earlier about that skill up on Sammy the Sword, and the reason it would be different for Division 1 than Division 2, because if I'm in Division 2, that Division 2 is going to be very bashy. There's going to be a bunch of fucking heavy teams. There's a bunch of heavy teams in Division 3, and there was already heavy teams in Division 2. So there's going to be a bunch of heavy teams in Division 2, so you need more guard. But in Division 1, there are some heavy teams, but there's going to be 7 AV7 teams, I believe. 2 Skaven, maybe 3 Skaven, 2 Norse. Or actually just 1 Norse because just Shooty rerolled. So a couple Skaven, a Norse, and 2 Wood Elves. 2 Wood Elves are going up. So 5, 6, up to 6 AV7 teams, which makes piling on more attractive than guard. Guard's always good. Like, you can't go wrong with guard. But AV7 teams, you have to get them off of the pitch. They're designed around the balances. You remove pieces off of the pitch. So if you don't, then you're in trouble. So I feel like doubling down on hurting people is the way to go for Division 1. Where in Division 2, I think guard would be the way to go so I can stand toe-to-toe with the big boys. That's my philosophy anyway. I'm always willing to talk about dissent, and if you have a different idea. Did I sign up for the tournament? I have not signed up for the tournament yet. It's on a Saturday, and it'll be a Saturday night. I haven't had Saturdays off in, fucking 20 years on a regular basis because I've been in FMB, and I usually run bars and clubs, and Saturday night's clearly very busy. So I haven't really had a Saturday night off in a really long time. This will be like my second or third one off. I had to sell it to the wife and be like, hey, I'm going to take the Saturday night and play video games all night. So I'm going to talk to her about it before I sign up for it. She might be like, get fucked, you're spending time with me. And then that's what I'm doing. So We want to see the Aliens Covenant. We went and saw Guardians of the Galaxy. Johnny? My dog just came to say hello, and I walked away. Usually that means he's got to go to the bathroom. We went to see Guardians of the Galaxy. That's my wife's favorite movie, the original, and probably my favorite Marvel movie. Second one is okay. It's not as good as the first, but the first one is so good, there's no way the second one could live up to it. But it's okay. It's worth spending the money on. Man, there's a ton of movies coming out this summer, though, right? There's you got Wonder Woman's coming out, and Batman or Spider-Man. Excuse me, wicked excited about Spider-Man. He's my favorite superhero growing up, is Spider-Man. What else is there? As Guardians, there's the Aliens Covenant. I'm excited about that. I'm excited about. There's a couple more. There's another Marvel movie coming out, isn't there? Oh, Thor Ragnarok. That's gonna be great. I wonder if Justice League's coming out this summer too. A lot of good shit coming out. Did he get away from my ogre? That motherfucker. Okay. So let's hit this guy. Duh. And we're gonna 3-die him. I'm gonna send my strip ball guy. He doesn't have sure hand, so I just want to put pressure on the ball. I have a 2-man advantage. I don't want to send too many people down there because then he'll just fucking score easily. He's gonna score easily anyway, but that's who I'm gonna hit with. So let's hit one man. Let's put this guy here. And then we're gonna move this guy after I hit this guy. Oh no! Ah! Son of a fucking motherless goat. I just fucked that up. Yeah, and loaned him to reroll. I didn't realize that guy was there. I couldn't see him. Son of a bitch! Alright, well, he's gonna score on me then. Fucking smells like Teen Spirit was blocking that dude. And I was like, I thought I clicked on it. Didn't I click on it? I thought I clicked on it ahead of time to see if there was a guy there. Come on, I wish I could fucking rewind and check that out. That's fucking frustrating, man. Alright. He's going to score. That means that I'm going to have to counter score for the tie instead of going for the win. Motherfucker. If I had break tackle, that shit would have worked. And I love break tackle on big guys. Dragonfire, you signed up, right? What are you going to be in that tournament? You're going to be, If I played, I don't even know what I would play. I'd probably just do that random wheel thing and pick a squad because it's just for fun, right? The whole thing's random. Might as well pick a random team. I could see how a chaos or some team with mutation access would be fun. Everybody listening. There's a bunch of people listening. He's gonna play Dark Elves. He's a tryhard. So the rest of you, what are you guys playing in the tournament, or if you're playing at all? Yep, Lounge Jack 3. That guy dies a lot. He might die right here. That guy, he was dying all season. I mean, the first season. It's almost the entire season. Actually, didn't start the entire season. I got an AV bust, like an armor bust, like the first fucking week, second week, something like that. And then he survived the whole season with armor bust. And as soon as this season started, he died, like the first game. And then he died the first game back. He died again. So try hard. I got a damn assassin. Cricket can't make the tournament. Oh well, fuck it. Let's reschedule it. Somebody get on and tell Metal he's got to reschedule. Cricket can't play. I mean, it's not a party unless Cricket's there. The assassin's cool, Dragon. You should run 2 assassins, man, if you're really gonna have fun with it. I wanted to play the Hugh Jackman Memorial Cup. That looked like fun, but I was working. He's just gonna throw it from there. Why would he do that? Cricket just played his first spin game. I played some Bretts from, I think, a J-Man. I think. He fucking killed somebody, of course, and made a zombie. 2 assassins and 2 witch elves. Yeah, that's the way to do it, man. Put all that AV, and then a runner. Put as much AV7 as you can on there. 2 runners. Put them all out there. 6 AV7s. Piling on troll from the Memorial Cup took me all the way to the semis. Piling on troll. I wish I had seen that animation. That probably looked pretty cool. Yoga piling on's pretty cool looking. I want to see a troll. And the regen probably did some good because when he got piled on, he got stomped on. Didn't Isaac Mike win that thing with a Yeti? Playing the Norse. I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna look up the troll piling on animation. That's gotta be on YouTube somewhere, right? I mean, fucking everything's on YouTube. Blood Bowl 2 troll piling on. See what it comes up with. Oh, there's a video right there.
Will the big one manage to lay out an opponent of half his strength?
Oh, here he goes. Knocks that dude down. Piles on. Oh, this is Demu. Oh, he just fucking falls over him. That's funny. Oh man, that's funny. That's Demu too. Demu posted that. He's a G-Man coach. That's funny, dude. Finals was Norris on Norris. That doesn't surprise me. Norris seems kind of try hard in a one-day tournament. All right, I'm gonna have to stall out the rest of this half then. Hopefully, I can score. If you guys get a chance, if you haven't seen the troll piling on animation, do a Google. Blood Bowl 2 troll piling on. It's from Demu. Shit's funny. What does that sound? Oh, it's something else. Some other video is going on. All right, we're just gonna beat him, I suppose. Oh, that word answer stayed out again. That's kind of nice. Kicker's dead, of course. We are going to blitz. We'll blitz on this side this time, because why not? If possible, I always try to keep my, except for my 3 guys in line of scrimmage, I try to keep everybody else 1 spot back because perfect defense has fucked me so many times I've lost count. So now I try to keep these guys off the line if I can, and I can do. If you don't have guard in the middle, you can put an extra guy on each side to get 2 dies all the way around. But I do have guard in the middle, so I don't need to. And we'll mix this guy here and this guy here. And I'm hopefully, knock on wood, this will go just like the last time, and I'll just fucking pound it on down the field. Disappointed that I misclicked that bogre. I didn't misclick, I just fucking missed that dude. Didn't know he was there. Oh, fuck, another blitz. Where's the ball at? That's okay. I'm getting fucking sand duned here. Which makes sense because I'm playing sand dune tonight, so maybe the game's just warming up, being like, yeah, buddy, this is what you got to look forward to. Stream resume. Stream is continuing. Did it stop for some reason? Says I don't have health up. I don't know what stream health does. Good, your reviewers are happy. Okay, your viewers may be experiencing minor issues. No, alright. I mean, so the way they figured it out, the stream health is this little dot with colors in it. Little do they know, fuckers, I'm colorblind. So I can tell shades pretty much, so I'm assuming that this shade is closest to this one, which is good. So I think the stream's doing okay. You guys will let me know if it's not, I suppose. I didn't know I was colorblind. I went all the way through high school not knowing I was colorblind. And you know when I found out? I had signed up for the Army. I had rocked my ASVAB score. I got the highest possible rating on the ASVAB score, like 90th percentile or some shit like that. And I was qualified for any job I wanted to do in the military, literally any job. And I signed up for counterintelligence, dude. I was going to go be a fucking counterintelligence spy, and I was wicked fucking excited about it. And they were like, yep, you're all signed up. And then you go and do your physical because they make sure you do all that stuff. And I was fucking, all conference linebacker and shit, so I was in good shape back in the day. And I went through and they do this colorblind test, and it's a circle, and it's made up of a bunch of little tiny circles, and there's a number in there. And if you can see normally, you can see the number, and so there's 10 of them, right? And the first one, she's like, just read the number in the middle, and I'm like, there's a fucking number in the middle? So I guessed my entire way, because after the first one, I caught on real quick that I was fucking myself. So I was just making complete guesses, and I got 3 out of 10 right. Turns out I'm colorblind. And you don't know you're colorblind until you do that kind of test, because the world looks the way the world looks, and that's just the way it is. So that was a wake up call. Sucked. Unimpressed with that. And that disqualified me from fucking every job I wanted to do. At the end, they're like, well, I'm like, what can I do? I was like, I can do this. Can I be an engineer? Nope. Because you can't tell the colors of the wires right. Can I be a scout? Nope. Because you can't, like, you have to, if you're a scout, for instance, like you're up in the woods, you'd be like, oh, there's 15 soldiers down there, they're wearing red jackets. Well, you can't say that if you don't know they're wearing red jackets. So I got disqualified from everything. At the end, they're like, you can fucking drive a truck, you can pump gas, you can be in the artillery, you can be in the infantry. And I was like, well, fuck it, because I got accepted to Arizona State. And I was like, I'm just going to go to Arizona State. That's the #1 school for women in the country. And then as I'm walking out, the guy's like, well, you can go airborne. And I was like, oh, you can go airborne infantry. I was like, fuck yeah. Sign me up for that. Let me go fucking kill some stuff. Death from above. So that's how a guy with and then of course I got put in the smart guy infantry as a tow gunner, which required a secret clearance. That guy's popped. But that is how Trunkhead found out he's colorblind. That'll work. That guy, he's got so my two blitzers that don't have skills on him, one's got a move bus, the other one's got an AV bus. Good game. There's a KO. That's going to make things a little easier. Alright, let's just go hit this guy. Well, who's got the ball? Nobody's got the ball yet. I got to hit this guy instead. God damn it. Normally I would just go hit that guy and move downfield, but I got to secure the ball first, so. Let's go hit this dude. That'll work. Now you get some injuries. Smash that fucker's hip. He'll probably Apo that. I don't know if he's keeping this team or not, so I don't know if he cares about the Apo. I don't think he can get to me, can he? Let's go this way. Can he get to me? That guy can get to me. Let's put a dump off player in his way then. This is the only guy that can reach me, so I'm just gonna kind of stand in his way. Otherwise, I'm gonna start making headways towards where I want to go. And let's actually, let's put this guy right on top of you. There you go. Put the loner on there. Have that guy. Hang out with him for a minute. All right, that's good enough. I got 3 turns to get downfield. I got 2 move 8 catchers, so I think next turn I will move this guy downfield more, and then probably this guy in scoring position-ish. And then use my block. I'll probably set up my throw is going to be right around here somewhere, or over here somewhere. Set up a cage with all my mighty blow and my block. Man, disappointed about that fucking ogre dodge. Didn't see that dude. There should be like, when you have a big guy like this, there should be like an arrow right above his head if there's somebody in front of him that you can't see. Here you go, dummy. Before you misclick. The thing is, they want you to play from this angle, right? That's exactly why this angle exists. This is why Blood Bowl 2 camera exists. So you can see that guy. But I don't know a single coach that likes to play like this. And I tried, man. I really fucking tried. I remember when I very first started playing the game, I played from this angle because I was like, must be what they want. And I was like, this kind of fucking gets me nauseous. So I stopped playing with it. And then I had a couple of moves like that. And so I went back and I tried it again. And man, that does not work for you. I mean, you must get used to it, right? I tried to get used to it, but I don't like it. But that's why this camera angle exists. You should almost anytime before you move a big guy, just pop this real fast just to make sure. Either that or you can do the scroll out thing, but I don't like this angle either. And some people, like Sage, will play from this angle sometimes for like 3 or 4 turns in a row. That's why I don't watch him that often, among other things. I actually really like Sage. I learned a lot from Sage. Of all the Blood Bowl streamers, he's the one I like the most. But I don't really watch those guys much anymore. I don't watch them because those guys all get fucking super salty, dude. And I don't like getting super salty. I mean, I have been salty on my stream, and you guys are laughing at me right now. I'm certain of it. I have been salty on the stream before, or on the videos before. But I really try not to. I really try hard not to. And some of those guys, like, man, you watch Jimmy Fantastic. He is fucking salty every single game. And Fashbinder, man, that guy is not only is he fucking salty, he's arrogant, and he doesn't. No, he really knows it. He's by far and away the one I hate the most. Lupac was all right. I don't mind watching him once in a while. There we go. And some of those other guys, I used to watch Shawnee because he's a nice guy. I played him a couple times. I don't like his stream that much though. It's kind of a low quality. It's low quality and it's choppy. It's choppy. And some of the people in it, I don't usually read the chats, but I don't know. Gonna move this ogre. Make sure there's nobody there. No, there's nobody there. All right. How far can you go up? I want to use this guy instead of this guy because this guy needs to get in the play anyway. That'll work. I'm going to go base that dude. Fuck it. Let's get involved. 2-die me, brother. What you got? Maybe I'll put this guy with him. Nope, I want this guy near the ball in case he gets to me somehow. Somehow, some way. Am I worried about him going to get into the ball? I guess this guy can get to the ball. I could have gone in the middle, but this guy can't get to me, so no reason to put more people in range of the ball if I can. If I can avoid it. Put the dump off guy right there, because you can't possibly guard him. And then we'll put you right here. Call it a day. So he can hit this guy. He needs to get 2 people back there to assist him. If he wants to hit that guy. I mean, he can 1-die him with 1 assist. Or he can try and dodge away. But I'm feeling pretty safe there, putting the tackle on that guy. I don't want that guy running around because he's the guy. I mean, he's got strength too, but he's got mighty blow, and he's also got wrestle. So he's the only guy threatening the ball. Really. This will. We'll talk about that in a minute. Undead. So my undead team for BC2, if any BC2 guys are watching, I'm re-rolling. I'm re-rolling dead. I'm gonna be. They're called the Family. I already made them up. Ready for my invite there. Whoever's in charge of my division. They're called the Family. They're named after most of my. I got 4 dogs, so all my 4 dogs, and then plus dogs and cats throughout my life. You know, ones that I own, ones my friends owned. I used to have a necro team named after all my dogs. Excuse me. That was cool. I enjoyed that. Except for sometimes I'm yelling at my computer screen and I'm like, fucking Daisy, and then my dog Daisy will come up and be like, what? I mean, usually if I'm just doing random teams, I'll just take whatever song is playing in my Pandora and I'll name the team after that song or after that album. And then I'll name all the players after the songs or something like that. Every once in a while I get a team that I'm like, I'm going to actually put some effort into this. But for CCL, I never name the squads because that team's going away in 6 weeks. It's not permanent. So I'll do the same thing. I'll usually name, like you'll see my teams. Like I had In Bloom. I've had, this is Nevermind, but almost all my CCL teams are named after whatever's playing on my Pandora at the time. Sometimes I'm listening to punk. Sometimes I'm listening to metal. I made a station, OTEP station. If you listen to OTEP, they're I think they're Swedish. That sound right? Something like that? Maybe not. Maybe they're American. Anyway, they're a metal band with a female front, and they are awesome, man. They are so good. So I made a station with them as the lead, and then I get all kinds of female front bands. They're Pretty Reckless, which I really like. In This Moment, it's another female front I really like. Hailstorm, all those guys. So I get this channel. It's basically a female rock channel. It's pretty good. I'm enjoying it for right now. I've been playing that one a lot lately. And then also that station, because some of those bands are really heavy, right? Even though they got female fronts, I get like Lamb of God every once in a while on there, Mastodon, which I fucking dig. Every once in a while, Slayer pops on that station, and then sometimes it goes the other way, and you get some like really more poppy stuff, which is really just a strange combination. No, you. And then I have my punk station, and I have my actual metal station, and I have a hard rock / metal station. I have a rap station. I got 2 rap stations actually. I got a downbeat rap station, like Lupe Fiasco-ish, and then I have a fucking 4 Bonehead. Smells like Teen Spirit. This is not a good showing for you, brother. And then I have like my my classic rap that I like. When I grew up, I listened to a lot of West Coast rap when I grew up, but this is before Tupac, right? I listened to DJ Quick and High C, Second to None. What the fuck is that guy's name? Too Short, all those guys. That's kind of what I listen to. Get that loner off. And I pop that station on once in a while. Not very often, but once in a while. I don't really listen to rap too much anymore. Growing up, I listened to it all the time. Up until, so probably all through my high school years, 9th, 10th, and 11th grade. And then in 11th grade, I started getting headaches all the time. So I switched. I switched to metal, actually. Rock and metal. When I started out rock wasn't that heavy. Whoops. This guy in scoring position. 2, 4, 6. So he needs 2 GFI. So we need to get some people downfield for him. Should have used that guy to mark him up instead of this guy. But that's all right. So I kind of need to be careful here about giving myself a scoring threat, because right now I don't really have one. I'm going to have 1. Now I got 2, so we need to make sure that we have as many as possible while still protecting the ball. So at the very least, I want to get a tie out of this. And I'm going to put this guy here, because that way if he attacks him, he can't really mark this guy because he's kind of caged up, and I can dump off to that dude. We'll stand you up. And pop your backup thrower. Edwin Wolf. That'll do it. That'll do it. He could one-turn me. He actually really could one-turn me, especially if that move 9 guy comes back. Then I'll fucking lose 4-3, and I'll be cranky. But that'll be my fault for that ogre blitz, right? And he's got rerolls. He hasn't used any rerolls yet, so this guy, he's effectively move 9, although you're not going to use him when you have the move 9 guy if he comes back with sidestep. So we'll have to do a one-turn defense. Thank you for watching, everybody. Appreciate it. I always appreciate the views. Still haven't broken 100, I don't believe. My highest was James Typhoon versus Owned. 97 views. I was really hoping to break 100 on that. So if you have not watched that video, go watch it so I can break 100, because that would make me happy. 31, faithful 31 subscribers now. Tell your friends, subscribe to the channel. That'd be great. 21st is going to be the Chaos Cup, which promises to be a lot of fun, although less fun now the cricket's out. Just kidding. It's still going to be a great time. And the round of 16 is wrapping up tonight. Stouticus versus West Seas Wolves. And I believe that The round of 8 starts tomorrow or the next day, I believe. The playoffs, signups, the Rebel end on the 27th, and then the season starts on the 1st. So come sign up for Rebel, join the Reddit. It's good. It's the, I think the best out of all the leagues I do, but my favorite. My favorite. I like BC2, but they don't have a playoff, so it's a little anticlimactic. And their leagues are short. Like, they don't. I mean, the weeks are only 9. Seasons are only 9 weeks. Then you do the next one. So it's fun, but your mission in Big Crunch 2 is not like your mission in Rebel. Like your mission in Big Crunch 2 is just to climb tiers, which you have in Rebel, but that's like the ultimate. So the ultimate, the winner of the league is essentially the guy who's in Alt Dwarf or Alt something or other, the number 1 league, the top league. To win that league is how you win the BC2. Which, I mean, it is what it is. It's a little bit anticlimactic, but it's still very difficult. There's a lot of really excellent coaches in BC2. So there you go. The only problem with BC2 is it's mostly European, so it can be tough to get games in if you don't have a flexible schedule, which I know a lot of Americans really struggle with. It's probably why the Rebel has so many Americans signed up, because it's really the only U.S.-based league that's as popular. I think Goblin's U.S.-based too, but I don't understand that league. Like, I'm in it, and I'm in this thing called the Proving Grounds. I don't know if there's more than one kind of ground or how that I don't know how the fucking league works, which is why I didn't sign up for it. Misty's talked me into it. So I don't know how you win it. I don't know. And my fucking opponent last week, or this week, he's a formal champion, so there's got to be some kind of way to win championship. He's like, "Are you going to get on TeamSpeak?" And I'm like, "TeamSpeak? Is that still a fucking thing? Does TeamSpeak still exist?" And he's like, "All of the Goblin coaches use it." I'm like, "No shit. I didn't even know that existed." So I used TeamSpeak back when I played more Planet Side. That's how long ago I used TeamSpeak. The original Planet Side, like the first 3 or 4 years it was out. 2000-ish. So I didn't even know TeamSpeak still existed. But a lot of those guys are tabletoppers. Goblin started as a tabletop group, and it's been around since way before even Blood Bowl 1 came out. So, but that's an American-based league too, I believe. But I think that's what. Anyway, my point is, I think that's why Rebel, the REL is always so big, because there isn't really a good place for American coaches to play other than this league, and this is about as good as it gets. In fact, I can't think of a better one. So there you go. We'll just pop this guy out here. Unfortunately, I can't re-roll that. That's unfortunate. Really unfortunate, because I definitely wanted the thrower to be out. Might as well hit this runner. Just in case something goes horribly wrong. Oh, okay, I'll go that guy. Hopefully he doesn't come out for the one turner. More guys out for the one turner, the better. So it's going to be a 2+ power. Oh, I didn't fucking... Whoops. There's a guy on my fucking ball carrier. Oh, man. Now I got to do this instead. Son of a bitch. I didn't even know that guy was there. I wasn't paying a fucking attention. I was talking to you guys. Oh, man. Good thing I had that catcher right there, huh? Fortuitous. See how many of these KOs come back. 2 of them. Looks like the War Dancer's still out, maybe? Yeah, the Move Now War Dancer's out. So I don't think he actually has enough. He needs 2 pushes on this guy. I don't think he has enough to do it. So let's do this. If I had a diving tackle guy, I'd put the diving tackle guy right over here. But I don't. I just like that you did the pass instead of just handing it off. So you had to do the... I'm getting SPP. Actually, what I was thinking was I was going to have to do a handoff. I was thinking I'd throw this guy and I was going to have to hand off because I wasn't really paying attention. So I was like, I need to throw here so I can hand off here, which is why I did it that way. I kind of zoned out. Like I said, this is the last season for this team, and I kind of fucking zoned out a little bit during this game. So thank you for putting up with it. Let's see if I can get this one-turn defense correctly. Polly had a hell of a game. He had a touchdown and 2 passes. Good for him. Yeah, let's do like that. See what happens. Bad Guys Inc. My REL team. They just got a stand firm blodge guard piece. What? Super excited about that. That's my favorite combination, man. Move me, I dare you. He's only strength 4, unfortunately, or strength 3. If he was strength 4, man, he'd just be baller. See if he's keeping this team next season or not. Last time I played this guy, I think it was also 3-3. Oh, he is keeping him. Oh, shit. I cannot type. I mean, if I kept my guys, they'd go down to the rookie leagues anyway. I didn't want to bring it. I mean, they probably do really well and get a chance to rebuild, but that doesn't sound like fun. Like I said, I already have a human squad that I do most, and I also always do a CCL human run. So that's basically three human teams. That's too much. 2 is enough. My problem is every time I play something besides human, I regret it. That's my biggest issue. I don't know what it is. So yeah, undead over there and humans in the REL. What do we do? Cricket, I need your advice, man, if you're still watching. Soul Dragon, I want to play a bash team. I'm playing humans next season in CCL. I always play 2 teams, and I want to do a bash team. So I'm looking for opinions. Dragonfire suggested Norris or Kemri. They're both good choices. I was kind of leaning towards Nurgle. I try Orcs every once in a while. I don't mind Orcs either. But I haven't done Camry, so that might be fun actually. So Cricket or anybody else watching, the rest of you guys can talk too if you got a moment. So pull away from work. Tell me what you think. And I'm probably going to try and cast more of those games. The problem is I usually play those games right when the wife goes to sleep, so I can't be too loud, so I don't usually cast them. But I might try to get a few more of those in. I actually enjoyed the Nevermind cast this season, so we'll see how that goes. Not Nevermind, In Bloom. Both Nirvana songs. Looks like he is not going to go for the one-turner unless he gets some kind of crazy event here. In Bloom. That's funny. I was just talking about In Bloom. Takes a rock. You could do the two assassin dark elf build and call it bash. I'm doing dark elves and goblin, and they have not started well. I lost a line elf in every single match I played so far. There's been actually a dead one, and there's been an armor bust one, or there's been 2 deads and an armor bust. And then run ones for winning every single time. It's been painful, man. I have not been enjoying it. Early dark elves can be really hard, I think. Especially like I'm in a really bash heavy fucking division too. I played Papanassi and he diced the fuck out of me with his orcs. And I know that Metal always shits on assassins, but you know what? I kind of like assassins. I like to have one for that AV7 team you face once in a while. I think it's beneficial. And what I usually do with my assassin is, when I get one, is I get dirty player. And I get dirty players so that the guy is useful when against AV9 teams. Then I'm like, well, fuck, because otherwise he's useless, right? Because you're not stabbing AV9 unless you're fucking insane. So I feel like the piece is basically wasted against the majority of teams, unless you give him dirty player. Then he's got a dual role, right? I can stab the fucking AV7 guys, but if there's no AV7, I can fucking step on people. So that's basically how I build my assassins. Let's give him the one skill. That is it. 3-3 tie. Game not found. I'm gonna get some levels. I'm gonna go ahead and take them, but this team is done. This team has had a really fucking rough existence, and I'm gonna put it to a merciful end. Lounge Jack 3, got it. My thinking for the Chaos Cup was that I can't control getting tackle or wrestle or ball sacking, so stat. That's actually good thinking. Yeah, fucking try hard. That's actually really good thinking. I'm not gonna delete the replay because you have to fill the stat grabber. That actually makes sense. See, that's maybe I shouldn't play. I'm getting outthought already. I'm just gonna play a random team and try to have fun with it. And fucking Dragonfire's power gaming over there. Let's see what this guy would have gotten. He would have gotten double, so he would have gotten guard. And then Polly leveled. What if she doubled? Those the guy I wanted doubles on. He got a strong arm. Oh, he got agility. Oh, fuck. Oh, man. Agility thrower. Can I fucking lose this team now? He's got a block ogre and an agility thrower? Son of a bitch. And I can't really, because look, I got fucking, these guys are dead. I can replace one of them. Holy shit. Now I have to rethink whether I want to keep this team or not, because that is sick. Block ogre. God damn. Change that stupid face. Alright, maybe these guys stick around. I don't fucking know. I'm gonna have to re-fucking think that now, because this team now isn't that bad. Getting the guard and the AG4 thrower. Oh, shit. Alright, that's it. I'm gonna stop it now while I fucking think about my life. Maybe keeping this team. Going down to a fucking fresh division with this badass. Alright, everybody, thanks for watching. I'll see you later. See ya.